Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 31st of July 2023, and we're seeing out yet another month and going into a new month. So July was all about change, shaking things up a bit, really making significant changes in your life. But then that energy settles right down in August. So August is more focusing on home, on your family, and it just feels a lot more calm and peaceful. So hopefully that's how it feels for you guys. So you've got three major arcana cards here. And today I was called to use the Earth Magic cards in the reading. I haven't used these for years, but even while I was shuffling, cards are just flying out left, right and center. So there will be some significant message for someone watching in here. Okay, so the start of the week we have Two of Raphael, we've got the Magician, and we have the Forest card, which is the card of breathing. So Two of Raphael, this is, it's two coming together. It is a soulmate connection, and so this can be romantic. It can be, you know, a friend that you have met that you just feel like you've known forever. But this feels very much when this comes in for you, so whether you have this already or if it's on its way, it feels very much like you are just going to feel sort of complete here. It's like, yeah, okay, everything's sort of falling into place now. And with the Magician there, you're being reminded that you actually can manifest and create anything you want. So if you have this already, then it really feels like you're building on that you are making these changes, that you're really focusing on your relationship, on your loved ones, on creating the life around you that you really, really want. And with that Breathe card there, for me, in that sense, this feels like just, oh, yeah, I'm finally there. This is exactly where I wanted to be. And it's like you can just relax into it and now appreciate what you have, enjoy it, and just move through life feeling good. Now, if you don't have this connection yet, the Magician reminds you that you need to manifest it, that you need to keep your vibration high, be very clear about what it is that you are looking for and what you want. And then it feels like with that Breathe card, it has a slightly different meaning in that scenario, where it's like, you know, get clear on what you want, but then just take a moment, just breathe and allow it then to come into you. So this doesn't feel like a card of physical action, but internal. So in the middle of the week, we have Four of Gabriel, we have the High Priestess, and you have the Dragonfly. Now we have the Four of Wands cards in the daily cards as well, so that is going to be significant for some of you. So Four of Gabriel, this is you celebrating now. It is recognizing the work you've put in, everything you've done is paying off, and you're feeling that change, and you're letting go of the old. You just don't care anymore because you're exactly where you're meant to be. And so it's like all of that stuff got you to where you have to be now, but any of the pain or the hurt or the resentment or the guilt or the anger or whatever from that, it's like you just like, you know, I'm just done. You just let it go. You don't need it in your life anymore. And with the High Priestess here, you're really getting in alignment. You're really connected to your intuition. You're making logical choices, but guided by your intuition. So it feels really nice that you are just really coming into your own. And with that, a Dragonfly card, it's the card of emergence. It's like you're stepping into this next phase of life. You're really coming out as who you are in this new way of being. It's like a heavy weight has been lifted, and it's like you're coming in. I can't even think of what it is that I want to say here, but it's like you're shedding layers, and so this next stage of you is coming out, and this part of you just feels calm and happy and enjoying life. Now at the end of the week, we have King of Gabriel, we have the Strength card, and you have the Whale card. So for me, I feel like you've got, at the start of the week, you're feeling very, you know, you're enjoying the emotional side of this. You're very caught up in feeling good, in sort of doing that spiritual work of manifesting what you want. And at the end of the week, I feel like it's time for some physical action. It's like now, it's like, okay, I know exactly what I want. I know how I'm going to get there. So now I'm going to start to, make these changes and put in the work that I need to do in order to make all of this a reality. So whatever you do now is going to be successful. So stay focused on the end goal. Don't get sort of caught up in the individual steps. This is very much you going, yep, I know this is the big picture. And then things will come to you that you hadn't considered, but you're like, yeah, okay, that'll work. And so it's sort of, even while you've got this sort of internal strength going on, but it really feels like it's all intertwined sort of with your spiritual side. The two things are just coming together and complementing each other. It's like you're really balancing your feminine and your masculine sides, and that's just working for you, and it feels so good here. I feel like with that Whale card, again, it's like you're coming out of your shell, or you're coming out of, the past of where you felt stuck or trapped, and you're feeling this freedom. It just feels like you're kind of letting go and really making life the way you want it. So bottom of the deck, we have the King of Michael. And so it's you using your wisdom. It's being really objective. And King of Michael is very clear in his communication. He stays in his integrity, but he is very ambitious. And so it's like you're getting things done, but not in an arrogant way, or not falling into sort of old traps of fear or anything like that around it. It's like you're just so sure of yourself and your path that there's just nothing going to stop you. Nothing's getting in your way. We have the Queen of Air here. And so she's really going to balance out nicely these kings that you've got in the cards. That she's very independent as well, and she also has that experience in her life to bring this, but she has a lighter feel around it, that she's bringing that feminine energy to it a little bit more, so it really balances out quite a bit of masculine energy that we've got this week. You've also got the King of Pentacles in the daily cards, so you've got three kings here. And so it really, again, this is letting go of anything that's in your past that you no longer need, but it's bringing humor and joy and just ease and flow into this situation. And then the bottom of the deck for the Earth Magic cards, and this came out while I was shuffling as well, it's the DNA card, which is all about karma. And so I feel like that's really coming around for you. You have done their hard yards, you've put in the work, you've put others first, you've really given a lot of yourself. And it's like now you have this freedom to follow your dreams, to do what is best for you. And there's no guilt attached with that. It's like, no, I've earned this and I'm doing it. And I feel good about that. So your law of attraction card for this week is I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. And it says you are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood and bone, a vibrational being. And everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. And so again, that ties in nicely. The physical, the spiritual, we're bringing that all together now. The card from my healing cards is the card of positivity. And so remembering, so when the fact that you've got these kings here, like it feels like you're sort of forging ahead with things. But it's like, don't sort of get too caught up in the details on what you're needing to get done, what you need to achieve. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Keep it light. Stay, go with the flow. Keep your vibration high. Stay positive. And so this might be, if you've got a lot to get done around the house, and August is the month of focusing on your home, put the music up loud, dance while you're doing it, have a sing, like just, make it fun. That keeps your vibration high. You're more productive, and your whole day just flows better if you're coming from that space. So your essential oil for this week is the oil of Vetiver, and this is a root oil that is for centering and descent. So it really helps you to ground your energy in the physical world. So these earth oils are really about grounding. And so it feels like if you are feeling a bit scattered, and it feels like you are going to be doing a lot, But if you're feeling a bit scattered and you just need to bring that in, put the vetiver in your diffuser. It's not a pretty smell, so you might want to add, you know, a citrus or something with that uplifting smell as well. But it can really help you to deeply connect with what you think and feel, and it really can bring that healing and the self-awareness that is sort of coming from this past stuff that you're letting go of. And so using that can really help as well while you're getting these things done. But it feels like a really, really good week. You're going to have some ups and downs. I think there's some, you know, soul reflection going on here and some self-awareness coming about. But I think if you keep it light but grounded, really bringing, you know, that physical world in with that spiritual world, then you're going to have success, and it's going to be a great week for you. So I hope that helps. I'll see you next week. Bye.